No, please don't. That actually complicates the process. Now, the reason that complicates the process is because the act of registering a business name is done under two acts or two different laws in Manitoba. So, just to give you a little bit of background, the Companies Office is an office that's an arm's length office of the government. And that office controls or gives companies permission to use certain names. So you have to ask them to use a name, and they're allowed to refuse that name. Now, that one process is for two different purposes. Because in Manitoba, you can register a business name only. That's not a corporation, all it is a name. Think of it as a name tag. You put it on yourself, and you continue to operate the business as an individual, except now you have this name you can operate under. You often see that on checks with the O/A, which is operate as. The other reason it's used, the registration process, is for incorporating. So you can reserve a name under the Corporations Act, and then if that name is available, then you can use that name for incorporating. But what happens when people register a business name? They do so normally under the Business Name Registration Act. So, when it comes time to incorporate, if you've already used that name, we actually have to dissolve that name under the Business Registration Act, and then ask the same office to re-register, reissue the name under the Corporations Act, which costs more money, creates delays, and generally makes the whole process a little more cumbersome. So if you are thinking of a name and you have the name in mind, don't go to the Companies Office right now. Come and see your lawyer or come and see us, and we'll take care of reserving the name on your behalf and ensure that it's reserved for the proper purpose of incorporating a corporation.